Good evening, one and all. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat.
Kartik to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. There's a chance if it hits.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
The way, got it right out of the middle.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Timed that perfectly.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
That's the over. The Super Kings, 22 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Conway wants plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Power and precision in that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Gaikwad drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. 8 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 51 for none. Going with spin now. Wow, that's missed a lot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Caught, gone. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 60 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Edge, but just out of the arm's reach of the fielder, and the ball races away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Visa with a great delivery there. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Straight to the fielder. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Super Kings are 79 for 2. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. 4 overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary, and as it turns out, pretty costly.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Hasaranga into the attack now from the north end. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. They've gone up here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Needs a direct hit. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 9 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 98 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Out! Caught. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. No. Terrible shot. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
De Villiers, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 106 for 5. Visa has been going really well here. Comes back on from the north end. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Out. Good catch, close to the ground. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Visa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
Ashwin, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have set a target of 128 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Pathirana coming in.
Big edge, where's that going? Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield. smacks that away through the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Ahmed, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Patirana from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged, unplayable. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and raced. To the boundary. The captain. Making some adjustments to the field here.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Bit of shape on the way through. De Villiers happy just to watch it go by.
Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, no. What a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
That is quite extraordinary. De Villiers don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. That's going a long way. What a shot.
They've attempted the slow ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Huge. That has flown.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Ashwin from the south end. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Brilliant diving stop. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. De Villiers stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
A few moves made in the field. Needs a dot ball.
Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Edged. Everyone's gone up. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Ravindra, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.